Now I'm going to talk about Hasbro's competitor analysis. A competitor is any person or entity that is a rival in the industry, where a substitute is another company that offers different goods that satisfy the same needs as the customer. I'm going to start out with all the rivals for Hasbro. The first one is Mattel. Mattel creates the same kind of product as Hasbro, and it is probably the most direct competition out of all the other companies that I'm going to talk about. The next one is Lego. Lego is a big rival. They are known for making building toys, and they have roughly the same price range as Hasbro, so it makes it easy for them to compete well. McFarlane Toys, they create similar products for a similar price, so they have licenses and all the same kind of stuff that Hasbro does to make their profit. The one that I see that has the most impact on Hasbro is Jakks. Jakks has a very diverse product range, from dolls to action figures to plug-and-play games, which are very popular with the new trends. The reason that this company might be worrisome for people at Hasbro is because they are licensed with major trademarks such as Hello Kitty, Nickelodeon, and Star Wars. So a lot of their product has a very good customer base because of their licensing agreements. The next one is Mego. Mego is an older brand that they don't make as many toys now. Now they're kind of seen as collector's items. So they make mainly action figures from old comic book shows, and they're very, very expensive to collect, to buy, to own. So Mego, not that big of a competitor. And the last competitor I'm going to talk about is Applause. Applause has a copyright with Disney, which makes them very powerful in the industry because all of the Disney toys go through them. This is their competitive advantage. Hasbro has theirs. Every competitor has their own competitive advantage, but Applause specifically is that it has a licensing agreement with Disney. For substitutes, the first one I'm going to talk about is Apple. Apple's not a direct competitor because they don't make toys, they make electronics. But as I said earlier, electronics are the new toys. So this is why they are a substitute. They follow the new trend, which is tech. One tablet can have over 100 kids' games, which parents love. They could just download a bunch of games, give their kids a tablet, keep their kids busy for a long time. It's great for parents. It's expensive. It's very expensive, but there's more of a takeaway with it. And the only other substitute I'm going to talk about today is Epic Games. Epic Games, along with Apple, they're tech. They're a very techy company. They make video games. With the tech industry on the rise, Hasbro will need to do things that Epic and Apple do with their technology to stay popular and relevant. Video games are now a substitute for normal games and toys and board games and things like that, and Hasbro currently doesn't do much with them. So Epic is going to be another possibility to be a powerhouse in the industry. And just to reiterate, a rival is a firm or a product within the same industry or strategic group, and a substitute is a firm or product in a different industry or strategic group that satisfies the customer's same needs.